Hi there. So in this video we're still on Blue Moon, and we're probably going to be on Blue Moon for a while because there's 100 different ways you can play every song, and we're wanting to know how to get from this to something like this. So what's the next step? Well, we've already talked about voicings, and if you missed my video on voicings, you need to go back one, have a look at that, and make sure you're fully aware of how we're spreading these chords out. And for this version, we're looking at stride piano. Stride piano is basically, if you don't have a bass player, you don't have a drummer, this is how it started really with people like Art Tatum. You need to make the bass, you need to make the rhythm, you need to do it all yourself. For example, a song like Ain't Misbehaving. Not only fast songs, we can use stride piano for slow songs as well, which is great for when you're trying to practice this technique. So let's see what we're doing here. Let's have a look. So in my left hand, I'm not simply playing one bass note. I'm not playing. You can hear I'm not playing that. That's not good. For our bass note, here it is. Now this is really good if you've got big hands. I'm stretching a 10th. And I'm adding a major 7th in there as well. But it could just be the 10th. It could be, if you don't have big hands, it could even be just the major 7. It's fine. And in the next chord, then we've got to come up for our chord, of course. So we've got this bass note. Blue Moon, and here I'm just playing the second beat of the bar in root position, and the second chord, 10th. If you can't reach a 10th, you might have to be satisfied when it's this low with just a single note. But you could always jump 10ths, by the way. I mean some people have made a style of that, this. It's a way to do it if you've got small hands, okay? So, anyway, going back to our first notes, first chords, first one, 10th. What's this? This is D minor 7 in first inversion, okay? There it is in root, there it is in first. So we just wanted to find a place really where it was comfortable and cool. I could have used that. Or that. Here it goes again. Another 10th. I added a 5th in there as well to fatten it up. I could have added a 7th, but my hands are not big enough. That's nicer, but I can't reach that. I can reach the 5th. Put those three together. 10th. 10th with a major 7th. We can also sort of kind of skip down to it to give a rhythm. What I mean by that is ba-dum, ba-dum. And we can do things like this. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. So we're spreading the chord. Okay, so not just, instead of just, we're going boom, ba-dum. Same notes, just adding a little rhythmic interest there. Adding back the 10ths. quite a bit of practice, and it's going to stretch your hand. If you're not used to doing it, you're going to be going, ah, or ah, but your hand will stretch. The more you do it, the more your fingers will stretch, and you'll make it. Most people can reach a tenth. If not straight down, then by jumping a little. Incidentally, Oscar Peterson, I believe, was it Art Tatum? I think it's Oscar Peterson. I think Oscar Peterson can reach 12. Big hands. Could reach 12. You know what? That's going to be enough for you to be getting on with now, right? So let me just play the whole thing for you. You can always, by the way, you can download the MIDI file of this. There's a link for it at Gumroad, and the whole lesson is there. And I'm also going to put some sheet music there too, which you can also download. But let's play the whole thing. Thanks for watching.